Hey guys, how are you guys? I'm back. I was testing before, but now I'm back, and I'm just gonna wait for Ken to come and join me one more time so we can do this. Hey, I feel like my neighbor is staring at me out there. Yeah, guys, thank you. Hey guys, I see 3 people. Janet, Best Fit, thank you so much, Mama. If you can do me a favor, just share this video to your favorite wall. Guys, I apologize, we are late. It's my fault. My alarm didn't ring. And you know I work night shift. Guys, give me a second. I need to find out why my neighbor is there out at this time. Hello, guys. Thank you. Ah, Nora, how are you, Mama? Jen Waithaka, thank you so much. Angie Zuniga, thank you so much. I'm just going to wait for Ken. Ken is one of the former students of Smart Data School of Analytics. I also went through the same school, cohort 9. Ken was in cohort 7. We're going to talk about our experience, what happened, what we learned, what are the new things that Smart Data is offering. Yeah, but let me see. Oh, God. Guys, I don't like insects. Oh, God. Okay, we'll deal with that later. Okay, I'm going to check and see if Ken is here so that I don't waste you guys' time. This is crazy. If it's not my neighbor staring, it's the mosquito. Okay, I think I got it, guys. Sorry. There you go. Okay, I think I killed it. Okay, I know Americans will be like, why are you killing a mosquito and all that? Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Is it Consolata or, okay, Oburu? Tamara Roses, thank you so much. Lucy Wanja, thank you so much. Julie Mulovi, thank you so much. It was nice seeing you over the weekend. Thank you guys so much. Without further ado, let me see if my guest is here. I don't see my guest here. I see Smart Data is here, but I don't see Ken, guys. Let me text him real quick and find out where he is. Otherwise, guys, how is your Wednesday? I know. Sorry, guys, I apologize. Okay, guys, so before Ken arrives, I'm just going to talk about Smart Data. This school has been in existence since when? 2018. What do? They teach data analytics. These are short courses. They take place within like 3 months, yeah? 3 months, you do the course, you're able to be a data analyst, fully fledged data analyst. I see Ken is here right on time. I was in cohort 9. That was last summer, yeah? I took time off to just focus on this. And I learned so much. So as you see me, I'm a data analyst. I'm a Power BI expert. I am, I see Ken. I'm a project manager. That is my side hustle. That is something if I was to drop dead right now, or if I'm not able to practice nursing, I can always fall back to that. I see Ken, so I'm not going to waste time talking too much because we're going to have a conversation with him. I'm adding him right now. I've sent him an invite, Ken. If you see the invite, let's talk, guys, because most people don't like to share this kind of information because people always say, no, nigod to. No, it's not nigod to. We have to share information and we have to learn together, right? Hi, Ken. How are you?
I'm good, Jane. How are you doing?
You good? can barely hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Can you increase your volume a little bit?
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you, but from a distance. So let me move my camera closer. It sounds really far. But viewers, if you can hear Ken and I properly, just give me a thumbs up. And yeah. Oh, Ken disappeared. Let me send him another invite again. Juliet Atizo, thank you so much. Hulda Muga, thank you so much. Ruth Wanjiro, thank you so much. Jules Sobare, thank you so much. I'm waiting for Ken so we can talk about smart data analytics. So the thing is, a lot of people don't like to share information. A lot of people like to keep information for themselves. A lot of people learn about something, an opportunity, but they don't want to share it with people. This opportunity is especially for those of us who are tired or who want an alternative within a short time, an alternative to, like, for example, bedside nursing. Man, that thing can be exhausting. Another reason we are late right now is because I could not hear my alarm, because I slept, because I worked last night. So it can be very exhausting. But with smart data or data analytics, these are things you can work remotely from home. By the way, if I worked remotely from home, I don't think anybody would ever see me anywhere. Yeah. The reason, I know a lot of you are like, okay, yeah, you did this. Why have you never fully transitioned? Okay, it's a lot of things. First of all, I'm a nurse, so I have to compare what is the money that fits me. So while I am waiting for the job that I think, okay, this I can quit nursing for, yeah, the one I know, I'm not a beginner. I've been in this country for over a decade. Yeah, almost close to, actually, it's 2 decades now. Yeah, for me to actually quit a job that I actually was registered nurse, like something that I've done all my life here, for something else, it has to be the right numbers. So how do you do it? You keep improving. So we're going to talk about the things, some of the things, like some of the courses that Smart Data is now offering, like Tableau. Okay, I know a lot of you are like, you don't know Tableau. Well, I am a Power BI person, so Tableau is something that is new. Python is something that is new that they're offering, and Alteryx. With data analysis, you have to keep developing yourself. You have to keep growing. You have to, when you see something new, you have to get that tool on board. By the time I'm done with what I want, don't be surprised if I'll be making like $300,000 per year. And that's what I want. Yeah, I'm not gonna leave a job that already pays me. I'm not gonna say what I earn, because some of you here, you're going to go here and go to some juju people. I'm not leaving nursing for a job that is paying me, say, 70,000 or 80,000. And I'm not disrespecting people who earn that. It's okay. You have to start somewhere. I also started somewhere, okay? Let me try and add Ken one more time, because I don't know what's going on. Let me text him. Yeah. So the beauty of what we're going to talk about today, something that was never there before, there's financing. So now you don't have to try and figure out, where am I going to get $4,000? Yeah. Smart Data offers financing. They partnered with an institution that offers financing. So you don't have to think, oh my God, I have to pay CG, oh, $4,000. Where am I going to get? No. You will get the $4,000 and you can pay it back slowly over 1 year or 2 years, whatever you pick. And I'm very sure once you get the job, you won't have to stress about, you're not gonna have to stress about, oh, how many, it's gonna be clear, yeah, because most of these jobs are 6 figures, okay? Yeah, so, I don't know where Ken is. Yeah. Okay, let me find Ken. He texted back and said he's here. Oh, here. Ken, I've added you, I've sent you an invite. Please accept so we can start this and finish it probably within 20 minutes, okay? Eunice Wandei, thank you so much. Shiro Mushai, I see you. Hi, Ken, how are you?
Hi, Jean. I don't know what's happened.
I don't know what happened because you kind of dropped off and I looked for you. I couldn't find you, but I'm glad you're here. So Ken, without further ado, can you introduce yourself? Who are you? Before you introduce your titles, just basically, who are you? How long have you been in the US and that kind of stuff? What's your educational background? Yeah.
My name is Kennedy Omondi. I've been in the US for 3 years. This is my fourth year. I came in the year 2019 with my family.
Yeah.
I came on a green card,
Yeah.
and I hold a bachelor's degree in business administration and CPA. Yeah, and that's a brief history about me.
Okay, Ken, thank you so much. So when you came with a background of accounting, what really made you go into smart data? What made you try, okay, let me do data analytics? What really was your inspiration? What was the inspiration behind that?
You know, when I came to the United States, I remember when I came in September, few months down the line, I got a job with one of the credit unions.
Yeah.
It was in compliance, and during that time, I remember talking to people, trying to get their views on what skill can get you the salary that you need. I mean, good money, not just a salary. What skill can give you good money? So I remember talking to so many people, and it happened that I had met Dr. Jackson some years back. That's many years before even coming to the United States. So when I reached here, I reached out to Jackson and talked to him, asked him things about how the United States is. What course can I do that can get me good money? So Jackson told me that he briefed me about smart data analytics, and he told me that if you can do data analytics, you'll be good to go.
Yeah.
So I remember talking to Jackson during that time. I was a bit hesitant. So Jackson told me, "This is real."
Yeah.
So do data, do some data analytics, and you will succeed here in the United States. Yeah. So he also informed me about different careers that you can do. You can go into health, you can go into tracking. But I told him that I'm interested in doing data analytics.
Yeah.
And he said that if you're interested in doing data analytics, here's the course outline. So he sent me the course outline, looked at the course outline.
Yeah.
And I didn't enroll immediately. It took me some time before I could make up my mind.
You were skeptical, right?
I was a bit skeptical, because he told me that if you do this course, this is a 3-month course, and after 14 weeks, you'll be earning a 6-figure salary. And I couldn't believe him. 3 months.
Yeah, you thought it was some kind of scam or something.
I thought it was. I thought that Dr. Jackson was scamming me.
That's what a lot of people think, by the way, the first time.
Because I could not believe it. I could not believe it at all.
Yeah.
So I remember talking to him around, when was that? I talked to him in around December 2019. So he told me that there is an open enrollment in January. So if you are willing, here is the course outline. I'm not putting pressure on you to join this course, but believe what I've told you. We are enrolling. I mean, there is open enrollment in January. So feel free to join. So I went missing for some time, for like 4 months, 5 months, without talking to Jackson. So with, I mean, he did not also pressurize me. Yeah, he just he left me to think about it. So 5 months down the line, he called me back and asked me if I've already made up my mind. Do you want to continue joining the course? So I told him, yeah, I think I've made up my mind. So come 2021, January, that was cohort 5. That's when I enrolled for data analytics.
Yeah.
So yeah, data analytics was, and I remember asking him, I don't have any IT background.
Yeah.
And this, I mean, this seems to be revolving
like
around
IT, yeah.
IT. So he told me, you don't need to have any IT background. The moment you enroll in this course, you'll realize what I'm telling you is true. So I gave it a try, and I did it for 3 months. So data analytics, basically, it involves, they train people on data analysis, business analysis. So data analysis, basically,
so before we jump into that, I'm sorry to stop you right there.
Yeah.
So what is it that made you think, okay, I work for a credit union? What is it? Were they paying you so small? Like, what was your motivation to stop what you were doing and to go into data analytics?
Yeah, I didn't stop working with the credit union immediately. I continued working with the credit union even as I was pursuing the course.
Yeah.
So so what made me think otherwise is I wanted to enroll for a master's degree initially, and I remember Jackson advising me, don't enroll for master's degree at the moment. You can do master's degree later on, but the first thing that you should do data analytics. He kept on insisting, do data analytics. This will help you. So the drive behind it, I think Jackson also contributed a lot towards me making up my mind to do data analytics, because he advised me appropriately.
Yeah.
And I can say that's the reason as to why.
Yes. So let me ask you. So yes, of course, Jackson got you to join the school, Smart Data. What was your experience with the instructor? Were you taught by Eric?
Yeah.
Okay. What was your experience generally?
Yeah, the experience was, I can say the instructor was quite cooperative. He was quite helpful. He was available to help in case of need. Because I can say in cohort 5, nobody had any IT background. Everybody started from zero.
Yeah.
Yeah, the basics. So Eric was available to help in whichever way you would want him to help you. I mean, his line was open. You could call him at any time if you needed any help with the coursework. So the lessons were, I think we had, it was conducting lessons on Saturdays and
Sunday.
Saturdays and Sundays, and also in the evenings. Study halls. We had study halls in the evenings, and also we have level up sessions during the week. Yeah, on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So that's when students could collaborate. In case you had any issue with the coursework, you could bring it up so that you can solve it in the group. Yeah.
So guys, so just to reiterate what Kevin just said, Ken rather, just said, classes, so for Central Time, it was 10 to 3 p.m. So 10 in the morning to 3 p.m. I guess in East Coast it's 11 to 4 p.m. and then Pacific Time it was like 8 in the morning to whatever time that is. So what I liked about those early morning classes, you know, our instructor is very thorough, like he can be mkali too. I'm not gonna lie to you. He can be very, especially if you're asking questions that are kind of, yeah, he could be a little, mkali, but one thing I liked about the classes, anybody would show their screen. It's online, totally online, yeah. The kind of computer you need is a Windows computer, yeah. You don't need Chrome. You don't need, what are those things called? The things that people try to get into class with. No, you just need a Windows computer with a lot of space because you're going to be downloading a lot of, like the SQL Server Management Studio, all that stuff, yeah. So, study halls. Study halls were the best, especially if there's something you did not understand quite well in class. You can join on Tuesday or Thursday. Yes, I know people work all the time, but study halls, there's one is not the main instructor is Saturday and Sunday, but there's somebody like a TA here in college. There's a TA on Tuesday and a TA on Thursday to help you walk you through the assignment that you did the previous week, because we had assignments every week, by the way. Yeah, the previous week, and they're graded. By the way, this is a real school. It's not, it's not just some place where you just go sit there. No, we were graded on assignments. We had to do projects. We had to do presentations. The instructor could pick on any one of you to answer a question. So, Ken, what do you do? What's your title after you finished? How do you think you were well supported by Smart Data? Were you well supported? Did they help you with the interview process, the resume? Can you tell us your experience after the school?
Yeah, Smart Data, it really helped me because when you're going through a course, it helped me with my resume. It tailored my resume so that it fits it really fits the market. And also there is this mock-up interviews. They'll take you through the mock-up interviews. They'll help you with your LinkedIn profile, and also they'll help you with the job verification process. So in my situation, after completing the course, it took me quite some time before I could place my resume online.
Yeah.
So, but what I can tell you is that the moment you place your resume online,
oh my God, the phone calls.
Your phone will be too busy. Your phone will be too busy. You'll be receiving calls, you'll be receiving emails. So the moment I placed my resume online, I started receiving a lot of calls from recruiters wanting to schedule interviews. And I got quite a number of interviews.
Yeah.
Quite a number of interviews.
I got one interview, and then I removed my resume because I was too overwhelmed. I was like, this is too much. Yeah. So I took down my resume after like letting it there for like a month. It was too much for me. My phone wouldn't stop ringing from morning to evening, and it was So do you would you recommend Smart Data to any of your friends?
I would recommend Smart Data to any of my friends.
Yeah. Okay, so what's your title right now? After you finished all that, your phone was ringing. Yes, you did interview. Smart Data does interview coaching. They help you with that, by the way, guys. They help you with your resume. They custom make it to the job that you're trying to find. So what job did you settle for? And can you tell us a little bit on how the process went?
The job right now, I'm working as a data analyst with one of the banks here in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Yes.
And how I ended up getting that job, one of the recruiters reached out to me after seeing my resume online.
Yeah.
So they interviewed me as usual. Then connected me with the employer.
Yeah.
So they conducted 2 interviews. The first interview, I met with the manager.
Yeah.
The interview went for about 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Second round of interview was a panel interview. Yeah. So after the second
Panel. Oh
interview,
my God.
the
Okay.
panel interview. So after the second interview, that's when they informed me that they're extending the offer to me.
Mm-hmm.
That was not so long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So have you worked for that same company up to now, or you switched and
No,
went?
I haven't switched. I haven't switched. Since I got the job with the company, I'm still working with the company up to now.
Okay. So what are the tools you learned in your cohort? What are the things that you guys did? Like, did you guys do advanced Excel, SQL, SSIS, Power BI? What did you guys do? And then I'm gonna go over what other things that Smart Data added.
Yeah. So what I learned, the tools that we used, uh, there is SQL, the standard query language. So
Yes.
that's basically a programming language that you use to retrieve data and manipulate data stored in a database. Um, uh, we also taught SQL Server integration services, Power BI, business analytics. Yeah, so those are some of the courses that we went through.
Okay. Did
Yes.
you did you do the project management? The
Yeah, the
thing that we
project.
were supposed to,
Yeah,
you did that?
yeah,
What about
the project
advanced
also.
Excel?
The advanced Excel. During that time, the advanced Excel was introduced later on after I finished the course.
Oh,
So
oh, okay. It's so much. It's
during our cohort,
very similar to Power BI. They have a lot of
yeah,
similarities.
yeah,
It's so amazing what Excel can do, and I didn't know that. I was like, oh my God, I thought Excel was just this thing where you punch in things, but it was just amazing when you're creating these charts and all this stuff. And I'm a visual person. I love colors, and so that was very. And one of the things that really interested me was Power BI, because you know the colors and yeah. So right now, guys, other than what we just talked about, SQL, structured query language, advanced Excel, Power BI, Smart Data is now offering Alteryx. Yeah, they did before, then they stopped, and now they're doing it again. They're doing Tableau. Yeah, which I might actually join because I want to really learn this Tableau thing. They also do basic Python. Yeah, and yeah, so they added Alteryx, basic Python, and Tableau to the thing. So your job title, Ken, is data analyst.
data
Yeah.
analyst. Yeah.
Wow. What tools do you use a lot at work?
Funny enough, what I use at work at the moment is Excel. I use Excel a lot.
Yeah.
And there is this software called SAS. So
SAS.
those are the
I did
two
SAS a
things
long time ago.
that I use a lot at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did they
So,
train you at your workplace, or they expected you to be like?
yeah, they train me.
Oh, that's
They'll take you through
nice.
the normal onboarding process.
Wow. That
Yeah,
is
so
very nice.
they'll train you until you reach that level that you can now handle the duties individually
Yeah.
without seeking any support from anybody. So it's a step by step. They'll take you through
Yeah.
each and every step.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
what
That's amazing.
they let you
Because
learn
I'm
there.
scared of these jobs where they just, there's some of these jobs that call you. Remember those several phone calls that
Yeah.
we get? They call you and they just want you to just start working, and to me, that's another thing that makes me a little anxious because I'm like, can
No,
you
no,
at
no,
least go over
no,
some of the things or expectations that you
because
want from me?
because
Yeah.
because
Did you guys do did you guys do a project in your cohort? Because we did a project. We had to do a presentation.
yeah, we did a project.
You did?
Yeah, we
How was
did a
that process
project.
like? How did it help you with your current job interview? The current job when you were interviewing?
Yeah, when you're interviewing for these jobs, they'll ask you the what project are you handling currently,
Mm-hmm.
or what was your previous project?
Yeah.
So you have to master that project. Take them through that project. What you did, What was what was the aim of the project?
Yeah.
What was the the output? So I remember them asking me about my current project my previous project that I did in my last job.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to take them through the project that I did with smart data analytics,
Mm-hmm.
and that gave me an upper hand.
That's nice.
Because
what project did you do, by the way? I'm curious.
The project that we did was concerning a mortgage. It was a
Oh,
mortgage
you guys
project.
did the mortgage.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did
Yeah.
Massachusetts General Hospital.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was nice. I loved it because that's my
Yeah.
alley. I'm in healthcare, so I really, really
Uh-huh.
enjoyed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also working as a group,
Uh-huh.
what I liked about that is it teaches you to be patient
Mm-hmm.
and to be tolerant,
And
because in these workplaces, people forget you will be working in teams and you
yeah,
have to be tolerant even if you like to work solo, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
With data analytics, you have to work in a team.
Yes, absolutely.
You have to work in a team. That's something that I've learned in my current role. You can't work solo.
Mm-hmm.
You have to consult a lot, talk to people, because even the people who are there know that they know everything. They have to consult.
Yeah, you have to keep asking.
Keep asking.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, and
it
I
needs
was
a lot of
told Power BI every month there's an update, there's something, they improve something. So if you're working as a team, somebody will be like, hey, do you know this is what they introduced last month and that kind of stuff. Yeah. So I'm not gonna go deep into your business, but what kind of salary do you make?
Six-figure salary.
It's six-figure. That's good. Everybody wants six-figure because we are tired of this basic thing. Yeah, and what kind of laptop did you get? I got an HP. Which one did you get for the class?
I had an HP.
You had an HP as well?
Yeah, I had an HP.
So guys, you have to get a Windows computer. Don't bring your MacBook and that kind of stuff. No, it's not gonna work. Any parting shot before I let you go sleep? Because I know you have to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, what I can say is if you're out there and you are still doubting on what you want to do, don't waste time.
Yes.
Get to smart data analytics.
Yes.
Data analytics is wide, it's marketable, and it pays well. So don't waste time. Make sure that you get in touch with smart data analytic team.
Yes.
So that you can hit the road.
So guys, the website is www.smartdataanalytic.com. Analytic without S at the end.com. Thank you so much, Ken. I'm gonna let you go. And I'm gonna just give them a few more things to just a few rundown of the things that we talked about. But thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you. And thank you. A lot of students after finishing and getting those big jobs, they shy away from trying to encourage other students to come on, but you are here and you were brave enough to come and talk to me about this. So I really appreciate you. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I'm gonna let you go. Thank you.
Good night.
Okay, guys, so you heard it from myself and Ken. This class is 14 weeks, so it's not really 3 months, it's 3.5 months, 3 months, 2 more weeks on top of it. It's instructor-led, Saturday and Sunday, depending on your time zone or region where you are. Central time, it starts at 10 in the morning and we end at like 3 p.m. So 10 to 3, sometimes 4, depending on what we're studying, because sometimes people have so many questions. Like when we were doing SSIS, a lot of us, it's a concept that is so hard to follow. You really have to study, by the way. This is not a joke. It's not just something you just get into, oh, people are doing data, nini, nini. Oh, no, 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 no. You really have to study. You have to go to the study halls. You have to put in the work. It's not where you just go, okay, I paid and I expect to know everything. No, you have to also put in the work, and do it. So yeah, it took us 14 weeks. You have study halls. You sometimes are picked on to teach a class this concept, not teach the entire class, but the instructor can say, hey, Jean, can you show us how to do 1, 2, 3? So basically, data analysis. What is data, guys? Data is, is a new thing, yeah? Every company needs data in order for them to make business decisions for the company. They need data what are they called? Data analytics. They need us to extract data, manipulate it, and present it to them in a way that makes sense, because data is too much. Facebook has data, everything. Yeah, of course, there's data analysis people who work for Facebook. There are people who work for Twitter, Instagram, all these companies, Starbucks, all that. It helps the company make business decisions. Like I can extract data for a company. Basically, you're being taught the work that data analytics involves, yeah? You're taught how to manipulate data, how to transform it in a way that makes sense for the company, yeah? You can be told, hey, Jean, you work for Toyota, right? Can you tell us which of our cars sell more? Which of our cars sell the best in this country? So your job is to extract this data, make it in a sense, make sense out of it using either Power BI or SQL, make sense of the data. Like you can extract data, manipulate it to a point where you'll be like, oh guys, actually our cars that sell are the black Toyotas. Yeah, and this is the number that you sold in the year 2020 or in 2022 or 2021. The year that we sold most was this, that. So the company knows, oh, so let's make more black Toyotas because they are our best sellers. So the company made business decisions based on what you did for them. Power BI is a data visualization tool. You take this raw data, transform it into charts, into tables, into whatever it is that your boss might require from you, yeah? So again, the course is 14 weeks. I always feel bad when people, especially people who are new in the US, they're like, oh, I want to be a nurse. Maybe someone doesn't even want to be a nurse. They don't even want to be into healthcare. But this is something that if you are new here, you can do it actually. So how much is it? I know a lot of people are wondering. It's $4,000, yeah? But these are the things you're going to learn, yeah? It's business intelligence, project management, business analytics, advanced Excel, basic Python, Tableau. So for us, we did Power BI instead of Tableau. Tableau is also a data visualization tool. Alteryx, which I have not done. I'd love to come back and just do that. And of course, SQL. SQL is like the bedrock of data analytics, right? Yeah, so there's payment plans. You can pay $1,000 every month, or right now, Smart Data has introduced what we call financing. There's a company that's partnered with Smart Data. You can get that $4,000 and pay it slowly over 1 year or pay it slowly over 2 years, depending on your credit score. This is only for US residents, people who live here, not people who are outside of the US. So this is a very good thing because a lot of people want to do this, but the challenge was, trust me, this is worth it. Like for me, the only reason why I'm not a I'm not doing data analysis right now is because I'm in healthcare. Nursing pays well, I'm not gonna lie to you, but also it's my comfort. But once I leave, I'm out there. I have to get something that will pay me more than what I make right now. Like I'm not gonna get into this and go for a job that pays me $70,000 per year. To me, that's not worth it. It has to be more. So guys, if you have a question, just type the question and somebody at Smart Data will come in and answer your question. Let me read the comments because I have not been reading comments the entire time. I don't even know if there's comments. I don't know if there's, I can't see comments. This is so bad, guys. I can't see any comments, but I hope somebody from Smart, or I can just come in later and answer each one of your questions. Oh, I see one now. Miriam Jaggi saying, Jean, can you add Fatouche Abdi as well? I don't know, because this interview was with Ken, for those who went through smart data, so I don't know. Anyway, on Candy, thank you. John Odieki, thank you so much. You can watch later. Rosemary Nguru is saying, how can one get a job with no experience with information systems management and data analytics? Call Smart Data or call me after this show and I'll tell you how you can get the job. Faith Mihaki, I see you. Obi, I see you. Thank you so much, guys. And yes, people have gotten jobs. There's jobs. Cohorts. My cohort was cohort 9. I think about 10 of us, 10 or 11, got jobs after. And these are people who are actively interviewing after the jobs, not like some of us who put our resume, got all these phone calls, talked to recruiters, then brought it down because they're like, am I ready for this? You know, yeah. Jacqueline Wanjiro, I see you. Thank you so much. Guys, I have to go. I'm so tired. It's been one of those weeks. I need to go back for my beauty rest. I love you guys. If you have a question, you can inbox me or you can just go to the website www.smartdataanalytic.com. Yeah, and no, let me just go back to circle back to what Rosemary Guru said. You don't need a degree in data to be able to work in data. You know, you don't need a degree. You don't need that. That's the misconception that people have. Yeah. Yes. Thank you so much, guys. Mwah. Love you.